ഓം
गीताध्यान श्लोकाः। ओम पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्ण प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः पेदीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। अथ गीता माहात्म्यम्। गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकविवर्जितः। गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायामपरस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च। मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्भसि स्नानं संसारमलनाशनम्। गीता सुगीता कर्तव्या किमन्यैः शास्त्रविस्तरैः या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्माद् विनिसृता। भारतामृतसर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्राद् विनिसृतम् गीता गङ्गोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। एकं शास्त्रं देवकी पुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकी पुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा। अथ ध्यानम्। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुदः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदः क्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
अस्तु इदानीं गीता श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतायाः प्रथम अध्यायस्य 10 श्लोकानां कोऽपि पठनं करोति वा? पारायणं कृत्वा अग्रे गच्छामः। एनी वालंटियर?
अहं करोमि।
अस्तु करोतु। प्रथम 10 श्लोकाः कृपया पठतु।
प्रथम 10 श्लोकाः प्रकाश महोदय पठितवान्।
अस्तु भवती आगामी
11 20
अस्तु
पर्यन्तम् अयनेषु च सर्वेषु यदा भागवमस्थिता भीष्ममेवाभिरक्षन्तु भवन्तः सर्व एव हि तस्य सञ्जयन् हर्षं कुरुवृद्धं पितामह सिंहनादं विनद्योश्चैः शङ्खं दद्मो प्रतापवान् ततः शङ्खाश्च भैर्यश्च पणवानक गोमुखाः सह सैन्याभ्य हन्यन्त स शब्दस्तुमुलोऽभवत् ततः श्वेतैर्हयैर्युक्ते महती स्यन्दने स्थितौ माधव पाण्डवश्चैव दिव्यौ शङ्खौ प्रदत्मतो पाञ्चजन्यं ऋषिकेशो देवदत्तं धनञ्जयः पौण्ड्रं दद्मौ महाशङ्खं भीमकर्मा वृकोदरः अनन्तविजयं राजा कुन्तीपुत्रो युधिष्ठिरः नकुलः सहदेवश्च सुघोषो मणिपुष्पकौ कास्यस्य परमे श्वासः शिखण्डी च महारथः दृष्टद्युम्नो विराटश्च सात्यकीश्च पराजितः द्रुपदो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्वसः पृथिवीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहु शङ्खान् दद्मुं पृथक् पृथक् सघोषो धार्तराष्ट्राणां हृदयानि व्यधारयत् नभश्च पृथिवीं चैव तुमुलो व्यनुनादयन् अध व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजः प्रवृत्ते शस्त्रसम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवः ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदमाह महीपते।
अस्तु उत्तमम्। इदानीं ह्यस्तनवर्गे वयं दृष्टवन्तः यत् हलन्तशब्दानां विभक्तिप्रत्ययः के सन्ति इति। तत्र मया किञ्चित् परिष्कारं कृत्वा एका नूतना सञ्चिका प्रेषिता। सर्वे प्राप्तवन्तः वा?
आं महोदय।
आं महोदय।
तर्हि उद्घाटयन्तु कृपया। अहं तदेव इदानीं दर्शयिष्यामि।
अहं न अवगतं सर।
अहं अवगतम् इति न वक्तव्यम्। अहं न अवगतवान्।
न अवगतवान्।
I sent one earlier. I had sent one file of halanta shabdanam vibhakti pratyayah. I added one small line there and then sent a new file. So have you received, Narayana Mahodaya?
I received that today only, but the earlier one yesterday I got printed, and by reading that I could not understand anything.
No problem. We will discuss
I got it printed and I am reading. Payasaha, you are told no payasa, payaha, payasi, payamsi.
Very good.
Payaha, payasi. This is printed.
Yeah. No problem.
3 pages. Okay, okay.
Just hold on.
Okay, sir.
We will discuss, huh? So
Thank you, sir.
now, are you people able to see this? Halanta Shabdanam Vibhakti Pratyaha.
Yes, we can see.
I'm just zooming it slightly more so that the fonts are visible properly. Now here, the table number 1, there is no change. Table number 3, 4, 5, 6, no change. Only in table number 2, Pullingi Vishesha Halanta Shabdebhya Pratyayanam Avalihi. Here, after the word Mahat, Mahan, Mahantau, Mahanta, Mahat is a special word. After that, I have added one small, this one, Nakaranta Shabdas. These Nakaranta Shabdas are very peculiar. Is only very, this one. There are many kinds of Nakaranta. So, normal Nakarantas, we will divide into two groups. One ending in An, that is Atman, Rajan, Brahman, An. And other ending in, Shashin, Gunin, Pariksharthin, all that. So forget about in, that Shashin, Gunin, Pariksharthin, okay, Yogin, I mean, except them, all others from 1.2 to 1.1 to 2.2, the Upadha will become Dirgha. Okay, Upadha means the penultimate letter. In Sanskrit, the ending letter is na, I mean half na. Before that, whatever is the letter is a. I mean, the akar in the makar is the penultimate letter. That will become dirgha. That is from 1.1 to 2.2. 2.3, nothing happens. And then over and above that, you apply this table number 3, that if nakar is there for 1.1, the nakar will vanish. And this is common to even nakar, sakar, and shakar. So this I have clubbed here, but from 1.1 to 2.2, the nakaranta atman, brahman, rajan, the upada will become dirgha. This is the only change I have made, and rest is all same. Okay. So with this, and another thing, that here I have given at pratyanta, vat pratyanta, mat pratyanta. Okay. So these are actually basically the at pratyanta. This is added to dhatu only. At pratyaya doesn't come for the pratipadikam. So take any dhatu. I mean, the other condition it should be a parasampadi dhatu. So add at pratyaya like gachat, khadat, pibat, dhavat, agachat, and there are many dhatu. So it becomes the visheshan of the person who is doing that. So gachat means a person or an object who is going. Khadat, a person or an object which is eating. Dhavat, a person or an object which is running, like that. Then vat and mat pratyaya, they are added to the pratipadik, like buddhi or dhana. So dhanavat or buddhimat or bhagavat, buddhimat. And the meaning of this is one who has that. Buddhimat means a person or an object which has buddhi. Bhagavat means a person or an object which has bhaga, means the bhagya. Okay. And same meaning is denoted by another pratyaya, which here I have given in vihaya, that in you add to the pratipadik, it means that a person or an object which has this one. I will give an example. Guna. Guna means the property or virtue or whatever. So either you can use gunavat or you can use gunin. Both mean the same thing. They are just a style of language that there are two words, gunin and gunavat. Now, in between vat and mat, where does vat come? Where the original pratipadik is either a ending in a or a, like dhanavat or a vidyavat. Otherwise, if any other this one is there, swara, it will end in mat, buddhimat, hanumat. Okay, and I mean, you can see, we will go to that mat pratyayanta shabda. So this is the thing, and 1.1 to 2.3, I have given the rules here. Just follow this blindly and you will get. Okay. Then
sir, one doubt here on this math.
kindly
Sir,
speak loudly.
Sir, in this math, this Srimat also will be coming in the same same way.
Yes, sir. Okay, another thing which I want to tell you is this is a pratipadikam. It doesn't have any linga. Okay. This gachat, bhagavad, buddhimat or gunin, they are all pratipadiks. Here I have given pullingi vishesh halanta shabdebhyah pratyayavali. Okay. So by chance, suppose you want to indicate a lady who is going. So gachat, there is a separate rule for that, because it no more it remains a halanta shabda, it becomes gacchanti and it goes like nadi. But for the object, suppose an object is going, so napusakalinga, there we have to use table number 6, like jagat, jagati, jaganti. So gachat, gachati, gacchanti. Okay. And tritiya, ekvachan onwards, everything is same, like table number 1. Okay, there is no change here. So only for the pullinga shabdas, this table is for first two vibhaktis, and table number 6 is for the napusakalinga shabdas. For strilinga shabdas, table number 1 is more than sufficient. Okay. So with this, shall we go to the discussion of first exercise?
One question, sir.
Yes, please ask.
This at question, this pratyaya, at, what, and mat. That at pratyaya is equivalent to satrant, isn't it?
Pardon?
At pratyaya, what you have said first, that is equivalent to this satranta pratyaya.
Actually, okay. Now, since you raised the topic, see this here I have written at. Actually, at is the final output of the original word called shatru. The name of the pratyaya is called shatru. Okay. Now, I always give an analogy of anything that you buy in the market. Okay. Anything. I mean, when you go to the shop and buy something, it is packed in some package. So when you bring it home, you have to, remove the packets and then take the useful thing from inside. Like that, these pratyayas are enclosed in some packings. They indicate something, like on the item that you purchase in the market, there may be printed some MRP or expiry date, or the where it is produced, made in India, made in China, made in Thailand, and all that. Something is written there. Same thing when the pratyaya or even dhatu is given to us in the original form, it contains some other letters which indicates something, which at this stage you don't have to bother. Okay, they are called anubandhas or itsamnega varnas. Right now, you are not going to break your head on that. So when you take shatru pratyaya, remove the packings or unwanted letters. In this, there is only one unwanted letter, is sh. Okay, shakar. And remaining the ending ru varna. Okay, so whatever remains is at. that is given here. At. Like that, mat. Actually, the original pratyaya name is matup. But you remove the unwanted. No, I mean, they are not unwanted. They indicate something to be done in the process. As I said, in Sanskrit, each word that is written or uttered, I mean, behind the scene, it goes a lot of process. Then the word comes out and people use it. Okay. So these words, these letters which are anubandha or itsaundega varnas, they indicate a particular step in a process. So that we are not, I mean, at this stage, we should not break our head on that. So this is the final. At means Shatru Pratyaya. Okay. So Gachat, Bhagavat, Buddhimat, like that. Okay. So
Okay.
I hope I have clarified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I was telling, so once you get this Pratipadikam, decide whether you want to use it in Pullinga form or Napusakalinga form or Strilinga form. They are all Visheshanas. Okay. So Gachat will become, I mean, in Strilinga will become Gacchanti. Bhagavat will become Bhagavati in Strilinga. Buddhimat will become Buddhimati. So Shrimat will become Shrimati, like that. And Napusakalinga, same thing. Gachat, Bhagavat, Buddhimat, and go to table number 6 and decline them for the first two vibhaktis. Third vibhakti onwards, they are same table number 1. Okay. So wherever you come across any word, for example, in the first exercise, I'll open that and go to the end. Word number 30 and 31 is Vibhuti Mat and Shrimat. The shloka there is Yad Yad Vibhuti Mat Sattvam Shrimat Urjitam Evava Tat Tad Eva Avagachatvam Mama Tejamsha Sambhavam. So here Vibhuti Mat is referred as Yat. Yat Sattvam Vibhuti Mat Asti Athva Yat Sattvam Shrimat Asti. So Yat Shabda is Napusakalingi. So he has used the Napusakalingi, I mean, in Gita, the last shloka is about the Napusakalingi Shabdan. People are very well, I mean, I have seen moment we see Shrimat, we say Pullinga Shabda and put Prathama Vibhakti Ekvajana Shriman. But you tally, I had told you to tally in the Bhagavad Gita, this one, you will not find Shriman in that shloka. Okay, so that is an indication that it is Napusakalinga Shabda. So that's all. Okay.
One question.
Yes.
If you see serial number 27 and 28.
Let me open. Okay, sorry.
On your, that is the words are Damayat and Jishigat. Jigishat.
They are again.
So Yat,
Shatru Pratyaya.
there are Yat and Shat Pratyayas also, like At, Vat, Mat.
No. There is no Yat Pratyaya or Shat Pratyaya. They are actually At Pratyayanta. Because in between there is another Pratyaya called Nich or Sun. But ending is At Pratyaya. Okay. But here number 26 is Sattvavat. That is Vat Pratyayanta. Okay. Because this 27 and 26, 28, they are added to the dhatu. Original dhatu is Dhamma and then Nich and then, I mean, that Shatru Pratyaya. So ending is At. Similarly in Jigishat, the original dhatu is Ji, Jayati. And there is some other, as I said, there are so many Pratyayas added to that. And then finally the last Pratyaya is Shatru, so At. Jnanavat Vat Pratyaya, no problem. Okay.
Sir, one more doubt here on this last word. Srimat. The Sriman and Srimat, both is the same meaning, right?
No. You say it again.
Srimat. Here in the list we have Srimat, right?
Yeah.
Now in the text we have read the second chapter Sriman. So is it both are meaning same, right?
No.
And both will go.
I will come to that. In a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Mahodaya, one doubt. this Jyotish, you have given Parivartanam Visarga. Jyotish Ekavachan, but Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam is Jyotir.
No, Jyotihi.
Jyotihi.
Yeah.
So he said Parivartanam Visarga. I didn't understand that. Is why I'm asking.
No. See, what happens is first it becomes Visarga, Jyotihi. Then if the next letter is some other this one, it will become Rak. So Jyotir. Let me open the 10th chapter.
Ekavimshati.
No, there Jyoti. Shashti Vibhakti Bahuvachan. Jyotisham. But Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will be Jyotihi.
Jyotihi.
Jyotihi. Okay. And it is a Strilingi Shabda.
Matihi like that.
Yeah. No, sorry. 1 minute. Let me check. Jyotihi is neither.
Anshuman is son.
Pardon?
Jyotisham, Ravi Amshuman. That's are pulling.
That is a Sandhi. Ravihi Anshuman.
So here Jyoti is pulling or stealing, I must.
No, just 1 minute. I'm checking that only because
where I can see this Jyoti I saw here serial number 2 Jyotish. Is it same Jyotish serial number 2?
Yeah, tell me.
The serial number 2 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and in that list, serial number 2 reflects Jyotishu.
No, it is not Jyotishu, it is Jyotish.
Jyotish, okay, Jyotish. So you are teaching about this Jyotish.
So Jyotish is neutral gender as per dictionary. Okay.
And she was telling Jyotihi, Prathama Vibhakti.
No. So apply table number 6.
Table number 6. Okay. Payaha.
Yeah, like Payaha, Payasi, Payasi, Jyotihi, Jyoti, Jyotishi. Something like that.
Understood.
Yeah. Right?
So we have to apply this Srimad Bhagavad Gita, this list with serial number 6, Halanda Nabusambalinga.
Correct.
Okay. Now I understood.
So see, the first step is once you get a Pratipadikam, find out from dictionary or any other source what is the lingam. Okay. And then apply this table number 1 to 6. 95% all your words will be correct. Okay. There are very few. Now I'm going to show that this one. Okay. So anyway, I'll leave it to you to do this. And if you have any doubt, please come back. Now I'm opening another idanim anyat kimapi darshayami. See here I have given a table 1.1 to 1.2 like that table this one. Okay. So here what happens is Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan to Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan I have given in this one. What are the rules to follow if at all rules are there? If special rules. If the special rules are not there, table number 1 is more than sufficient. Then from Tritiya Vibhakti up to Saptami Vibhakti, again if there are some special rules, I have given in table number 4, 5, 6, something like that. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this is Sambodhan. Okay, so I have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 is actually we call it Sambodhana Prathama. It is 90% words are similar to Prathama Vibhakti. Except in few cases where there are some special rules, the Prathama, this Ekavachanam differs from the Ekavachanam of Prathama Vibhakti. Okay. Now I'll go that here. Sorry. Here I have said Upada Dirgha from 1.1 to 2.2. Okay. But this 1.1, I mean, this here, it does not refer to the Sambodhan Prathama. I mean, Sambodhan Prathama Ekvachan. So, Upada Dirgha will not happen. So, Atman Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will be Atma. But when you go to Sambodhan Prathama, it will be He Atman. That's all. Rajan Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will be Raja. Sambodhan Prathama Ekvachan will be He Rajan. Okay, that is only. Similarly, Nakarant Shabdas, this one. Okay. Now I will open the other, this one. So this is, I mean, you have to remember just very few words, like say ending in wherever the special. We are familiar with say Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. But when it comes to Sambodhan, we say He Rama, not He Ramaha. But Dvitiya and Dvivachan and Bahuvachan remains the same as Prathama Vibhakti itself. Only this Sambodhan Vibhakti, Ekvachan will, in some cases, will differ from Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan. Like Ramaha, He Rama. Rama, He Rame. Okay. Guru, He Guru. Hari, He Hare. Like that. Few words are there. And same thing applies to Halanta Shabdas also. So somewhere it changes. So I put it in gray color. Okay. Now we'll go to the next, this one. I have collected, I mean, I'm thankful to Meda Joshi Bhagini's daughter, Pranshu, who chanted Vibhuti Yoga that day. I mean, part of Vibhuti Yoga, not full. And it inspired me. Okay, there are so many. I mean, while I was listening, I understood that there are so many Halant Shabdas here. Why not collect that? So that I collected and gave you in Abhyasa number 1. Okay. Now in Abhyasa 2, what I have done is, in addition to these words which are in Vibhuti Yoga, which are not part of your Gita Sopan 2 Pustak, from chapter number 2 to I think some 6 or 7, 5, 6 lessons are there. I have collected all the Pratipadiks in Halant Shabdas, combined them, okay, added a few here and there of my own. I thought you maybe, I mean, it may interest you. And also this Vibhuti Yoga Pratipadiks, and sorted them in a different order. So this is presented here, and I will go to first last page. Here, Halanta Shabdanam Antima Varna. Let me zoom. Okay. What happens is, I mean, this is not a complete Sanskrit literature, mind you. Whatever the words I could collect from the book, from the Vibhuti Yoga, and some few words here and there. I segregated them first in the Pullinga, Strilinga, Napusakalinga words, and the ending are here. Say at, what we have discussed. Then ending in ta, not with at, wat or mat, just ta, like marut. Then the, ja, na, in. Again, this in is different from ending in na. And then sa. In Strilinga also ending in ka, cha, ta, da, sha, and sha. Napusakalinga Shabdas ta, na, sa, sha. So now here I have shown arrows like this, just to show that the ending of the letter does not indicate anything whether it belongs to Pullinga or Strilinga or Napusakalinga. Okay, like here Takaranta Sarit Shabda. It is a meaning river. It is a Strilingi Shabda. Whereas Marut is a Pullingi Shabda. Okay. Same thing, Sakaran, it can be Napusakalinga or Pullingi Shabda. So, by like in the Ajanta Shabdas, we normally see the ending letter Rama. So, Akaran, that means it must be either Pullinga or Napusakalinga. Vana or Rama. It cannot be Strilinga. But here that rule is not applicable. You have to know the linga from the dictionary or your background knowledge. Okay. With this, now I will come to this one. There are some 133 words I could compile, and this is not the end of Sanskrit literature. There are thousands and thousands of words. So please don't get carried away that this is the end of our Sanskrit study. So, At Pratyayanta, as Prabhakash Mahodaya correctly pointed out, this is a Shatru Pratyayanta, but for a layman, it ends in At. So, here Gachat, Nissarat, Damayat, Jigishat, Chalayat, Kalayat, Pravadat, Pavat, Bhavishyat, and I think I missed one, Sanyamat. It is Kala Sanyamatamaham. Then, Bhavat Shabda, I have put on the boundary, LOC, of these two, At Pratyayanta as well as Vat Pratyayanta. What happens is, in Vat Pratyayanta, I will remind you, I will go to Vibhakti Pratyayas. Vat Pratyayanta will become Van, Vantau, Vantaha and all that. So, if it is a Vat Pratyayanta Bhavat Shabda, it will be Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha, Bhavantam, Bhavantau, Bhavataha, Bhavata, Bhavatbham and all that. Whereas, that is, you know very well, Bhavan Kaha, Bhavan Kutra Gacchati, where are you going and all that. That is that Bhavat Shabda bit, Vat Pratyaya. Same At Pratyaya, when you that Shatru Pratyaya, when you apply to the Bhu Dhatu, Bhu Bhavati, so you get the form Bhavat only. So there we have to use only the table number 1. But table 1 is almost there. So Bhavat, Bhavantau, Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha. The rule how to apply for the Shatru Pratyaya is different. Like Gachan, Gachanto, Gachantaha. Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha. Okay. Here, Gachan, Gachanto, Gachantaha. So Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha. But if it is Vat Pratyayanta, Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha. Except Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan, rest is all same for Bhu Dhatu. So that is why I have kept it on the border. One is At Pratyayanta, other is Vat Pratyayanta. Then Vat, there are Bhagavat, Dhairyavat, Shraddhavat. As I said, Vat, Mat and In means one who has that, or there is another, this one, the same Dhatu is added with Ktavatu Pratyaya. You will get Vat Pratyayanta ultimately, like Rakshitavat or Gatavat and all that. Okay. So Gatavat will become again Vat Pratyayanta will become Gatavan, Gatavantav, Gatavantaha, or what is a Khadat. Khadat will be Ta Pratyayanta, that will become, but Khaditavat, that is Ktavatu. Ktavatu again ending with what? So Ktavatu, Khaditavan, Khaditavantav, Khaditavantaha, like that. I have not included that here, only except one I found in your book, Rakshitavat. That will see. And Vidyavat, I said, and A, if it is added to the Pratipadikam, it will be Vat, otherwise it will Mat. So Vidyavat, Sattvavat, Jnanavat. Then Mat again, Shrimat. We would again, all these words are, whether it is At, Vat or Mat, they are the Pratipadika. You add E to the this one, it will become Strilinga. So Srimati, Buddhimati, Anshumati, Dhimati, and all that. I think by mistake I added a line here that is wrong. I'll change that and then send. Okay. Now, mat and just takarant shabdas. I put mahat here on the border and I put a gray color here. The reason is mahat shabda is in this one, sorry. Table number 2, I have given a special position to this mahat. Mahan, Mahantau, Mahanta. So it borrows some characteristics from this vat mat. But it is not mat or vat pratyanta, but still you will get upada dirgha in all these three up to 2.2. Why? Right now we are not going to discuss that. There are rules and all that. Okay. Then pure takaranta shabdas. Marut. This krut, I will come to that. Vipaschit, Vishwajit, Yudhajit, Sanyamat, Satyajit, Shastrabhrut, and all that. Okay. I think Sanyamat should go to the At Pratyanta. I will change that, or you can yourself, because Sanyamat is At Pratyanta, not the pure Ta Pratyanta. Anybody knows what is Yudhajit? I mean, this I have not, this I have included from my own side. I thought people may know Yudhajit.
Who has won over Yuddham?
No, I mean, you may be this one, but it is a character in Ramayana. He was Kaikeyi's brother. Okay.
Oh.
His name is Yudhajit. So he came to Ayodhya and took Bharata along with him. Bharata and Shatrughna. So his name is Yudhajit. Okay. Similarly, Vishwajit, of course, you may, but there is a character in Hindi cinema, Vishwajit, actor. Okay. Then Dakaranta is Surud, Vedavid, Shastravid. I think Shastravid has come twice. No problem, I'll change that. Jakaranta, Bhishaj, Vanij. There you have to go to table number 3. I have given what are the, except Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan, apply the table number 1. For Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan, apply table number 3 and you will get. Then Nakarant, Atman, I have already given here in this one, that there are some words. Then in Vihaya, forget about in, just pure Nakaranta, Atman, Mahatman, Bhimakarman, Brahman, Ashman, Sharman. Then about Aryaman and Rajan, I have given grey color. The reason is they are special words. You apply your normal rules as per this table, 6 tables. But in some Vibhaktis, you'll find some change. Okay. That is not for you at this stage to learn. There are some special rules on that. Okay. Forget about that. Like Raja, Rajano, Rajanaha, Rajanam, Rajanav, Rajanaha, Radnya. Then Tritiya Vachan will be Rajana as per the table. But it is Radnya. Okay. So forget about that. That's a special word. There are some special words we have to remember. And go back to tables if they are available in some books. Then in Pratyanta, as I said, like Vat and Mat, you add into anything. So it indicates a person who or object who is having that. So Gunin means a person who is having gunas. Either you use Gunin or Gunavat. So if you use Gunin, the forms will be Guni, Guninau, Guninaha, and there our this comes here. Okay. Nakaranta, Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will come here. Table number 3. Nakar is there, so Nakar will go and Upada will be Dirgha, so Guni. But after that, no special rules. Go to table number 1. Guni, Guninau, Guninaha, Guninam, Guninau, Guninaha, Gunina, Gunibhyam, Gunibhihi. or Shashi, Shashinau, Shashinaha, Shashinam, Shashinau, Shashinaha, Shashina, Shashibdham, Shashibhi, and all that. Okay. And there, where the verb is come, I have given na will go back. I mean, it will vanish in table number 5. Bhakaradi pratyayanam vaishishtyam, nakar will vanish. Okay. Here it is lopaha. So like that, I mean, these tables, all the 6 tables will cover most of the words. Yes. Anything? Please let me also know. Speak loudly. Okay. Now we will take this Dehin Shabda. Okay. I mean, there is a special reason for that. So apply the rule. I mean, table number 3 and tell me what is Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan.
Dehi.
Dehi. He will be Rasva or Dirga?
Dirga.
Dehi. And what is Rasva Dehi? Do you know meaning of Dehi? Where he is Dirga is Dehi. And small
Atma.
No. Not Nakar. Just the Dehi. That's all. Remove Nakar and Dehi is a word. I mean, it is a Tinganta.
To ask.
No.
Give. To give.
To give.
Dehi mein Parmeshwari. Okay. You must have heard this shloka. Dehi mein Parameshwari. Give me that. Hey Parameshwari, give me that. Whatever you are asking.
It is Lot Lakara Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana.
Yes, exactly. That is the Da Dhatu. Lot Lakar Madhyama Purush Ekvachan Dehi. Dehi mein Parameshwari, what we say. Okay. And here, this is not Dehi plus in. It is Deha means the body. In Dehin means one who has the body. That is Atma. Okay. So Dehin. Now apply table number 1 and tell me Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan.
Dehaha.
Where do you Dehin apply Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan pratyaya from table number 1. Huh?
Dehinaha.
Have you heard this anywhere? Okay. You have Gita Pustakam with you?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you the shloka. 2nd chapter and shloka number 13. Dvitiyadhyayasa Trayodash Shlokaha.
Dehinosmi manyata dehe.
Dehinosmin yatha dete. Visarga has become O for some Sandhi rules. Dehinaha. What does it mean? Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan. If you take Dehin means Atma. Of the soul. If Dehin means soul, Dehinaha, Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan, Atmanaha, or for the of the soul. And forget about that, what happens and all that. Okay. Okay. Now, these words are from your book. We will, when we come this one, Yogin Sannyasin. What is the Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will be? Yogi, apply table number 3. Yogi, Sannyasi, Sasannyasi, Sayogi cha, and all that in this one. Okay, in Bhagavad Gita. Swamin, Prathama will be Swami, Dirgha. Here I have given grey color to Pathin. Pathin Shabda is road, marga, but it does not go like these normal words ending in in. It is a special word. No rules here. I mean, you have to see in the Shabda Rupavali a special word, nothing. Okay. Then ending in sa and Vedas, Chandramas, and what I have put is Chetas and Manas. I have put X. That means originally these Chetas and Manas are, I'll show you in the Napusakalingi Shabdas. See here it is Manas, and somewhere down Chetas should also be there. I think I have forgotten. I don't know. Okay, I'll add that and send you that. Chetas and Manas, they are originally Napusakalingi Shabdas. So it will go like table number 6, Chetaha, Chetasi, Chetansi, or Manaha, Manasi, Manansi. But if you add that with something else, okay, it will become Pullingi Shabda for that particular thing. That means, I will give you an example. In the same second chapter, shloka number 7.
Logo pada Chetasa. Logo pada Chetasa.
Say it loudly. Logo.
Logo pada Chetasa.
Yeah.
That is
Satyam. Okay. So it becomes like this one. And in 8.
Correct.
Here, number 7 is Prachami Tvam Dharma Sammuda Chetaha. So Chetas is at the end of something. Then in chapter 8, shloka number 14. Let me open the book. Yeah.
Ananya
Cheta Satatam. So Ananya Cheta Satatam Yomam Smarti Nityashaha. No, where is that? No, Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena Chetasa Nanya. So Chetasa now, from the table, can you tell me which vibhakti? Chetas is the original.
Shashti Bahuvachana?
No. Chetas is an Napusakalingi Shabda, but table number 1 is still applicable. Chetas and Chetasa.
Chetasam means, so it will be Trutiya, no?
It is, Trutiya, yes. Okay. So Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena Chetasa. So Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena is a Visheshan of Chetasa. Chetas is mind or Chitta, whatever. I mean, let us not go into the details of that division of Mana, Buddhi, Antakaran, Chetas and all that. But Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena Chetasa. So that is the Visheshan with this one. Then in same this one, number 8 shloka, you see. 8 we are seeing. Number 14. Ananya Cheta. This is the one I wanted to tell you. Ananya Cheta Satatam Yomam Smarati Nityashaha. Ananya Chetas is the word. So I have put here X. Dharma Sammuda Chetas. Ananya Chetas. Here Ananya Chetas. Ananya is no other. Okay. Ananya. So Ananya Chetas means in whose mind there is nothing other than me. And Krishna says. So Ananya Chet. And Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan, as per the rules, Sakaranta Shabda, Pullingi, it will become, Sa will become Visarga and it will become Dirgha, Cheta. Ananyachetaha. Okay. Right. Now this is Sakar. Then Takar, Ka, I could find only one word, Kamaduk. That is in Vibhuti Yoga. Okay. Dhenunam asmi Kamaduk. I could not find any other word, but apply table number 1 and you will get the forms. Then Chakaranta, again here, there are special rules. Yeah, this is both are Strilingi Shabda. So go to table number 3 and you will find if it is ending in Cha, the Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan only will become Ka. So you will get Vak and Vachau Vachaha or Twak Twachau Twachaha. Rest all same as table number 1. Okay. Then Takaranta Tadit. Tadit, Vidyut, Sarit. I could get these 3 words. Apply same table number 1. There is no special rule for that. Now, as I said at the end, Takar, it can be Pullinga or Strilinga. Tadit, Vidyut, Sarit, they are Strilinga. Marut is Pullinga. No special rules. The forms will be same whether it is Pullinga or Strilinga. So Sarit, Saritau, Saritaha, Saritam, Saritau, Saritaha, Sarita, Saritbhyam, Saritbhihi, Marut, Marutau, Marutaha, Marutam, Marutau, Marutaha, Maruta, Marutbhyam, Marutbhihi, like that. Okay. Then we will come to Dakaranta. Surud means the friend. Vedavid, Shastravid, Shastravid. Here again, apply table number 1, no special rules. Surud, Surudau, Surudaha, Vedavid, Vedavidau, Vedavidaha. Okay, Shastravid, Shastravidau, Shastravidaha. Bhishaj and Vanij, they are ending in Jakaran. So go to table number 3. If it is Jakar, it becomes G. So here it will be Vanig, Vanijau, Vanija, only for Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan. Vanig, Vanijau, Vanija, Yam, Vanijau, Vanijaha and all that. Then this Nakaranta I have given, no? Atman, again table number 2, special case, up to from 1.1 to 2.2, it will be Upadha Dirgha, then nothing. Apply table number 1. So it will be Atma, Atmano, Atmanaha, Atmanam, Atmano, Atmanaha, Atmana, like that. They are all there, but as I said, Aryaman and Rajan, they are special words. Apply normal rules and then see the tables. Then say, this is in Gunin and all that. Pathin, as I said, is a special word. We have to go back to the tables. Then Sakaram, Vedas, Chandramas. Here, see the table number 3 is, if it is Sakar, the Sakar and Shakar will change into Visarga, and Upadha Dirgha will be, not for Napusakalingas. For Pullinga, Strilinga, it will be Upadha Dirgha, and Sakar and Shakar will become Visarga. So,
Vedas, one doubt, Bishaj is Bishak, no?
Bishak. No, Bishak.
Vaidya.
Vaidya. But the Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will be Bishag.
Bishag, not Bishak.
Sometimes it becomes Bishak also, but
that's what I have.
General rule is G will change to G. Okay.
Okay.
At times it changes to K also. Let us not go into that. Okay. So Vedas will be Sakarasya Visarga, Akarasya Dira, Vedaha. You know what is Vedas? Vedas is Brahma. So Vedaha. And then Vedasau, Vedasaha, Vedasam. Again, Chandramaha, Chandramasau, Chandramasaha. Here Chetas, I explained you what is this.
Chandas.
Vidwas, they are all great people, Vidwan. So it requires a special treatment. Okay, so I have put gray color. Here I was telling about this Vacha and all that.
Chandas.
Takar we have covered. Dakar we have same. Okay. These are all Strilingi Shabdas. Sansad, Upanishad, Parishad, Vipad, Sampad, Mud. Now Mud means joy. And Mod also means joy. But Mud is Strilingi Shabda. Mod is Pullinga Shabda with Akarant like Rama. So if you use Mod, Modaha, Modau, Modaha, Modam, Modau, Modan, Modena, Modena Khadami. If you use Mud, Mud, Mudau, Mudaha, Mudam, Mudau, Muda, Muda Khadami. I eat with joy.
Mudakaratta modakam.
So there, Muda Karatta Modakam. What is the meaning of Karatta? You know the meaning of Karatta?
He gives joy.
I will close this and open this one. Then we'll come back. Okay, Muda Karatta Modakam. What is Karatta?
Karatta is hand, on hand.
No, Kara is hand, not Karatta. Okay. Now, what is Da? If you want to add a Tavatu Pratyay, like Gama Gata. So, Da. Gama Gata. Gama is to go. Gata is gone. So, Da means give. Given will be
Datta.
Datta. Okay. Add Upasarga A to that. Ada. Okay. Da means to give. Ada means to take. So Adatta, if you add Ta Pratyaya, it will become Adatta. For some funny rule in Sanskrit that the will go. So Atta means taken. Okay. Datta means given. Instead of Adatta, it becomes Atta. Atta means taken. So Kara Attam, Karena Attam, taken by hand. Who has taken in his hand or by his hand? Muda Karatta Modakam, one who has taken the Modaka in his hand with joy. Muda. Okay. So I hope this is clear. Now I'll again start sharing the screen. So this is Mud. Mud, Sampad, Vipad, Parishad, Upanishad, Sansad. Then Shakaranta, Dish, Vidish. Here actually, why I add Vidish is, it is there in your book. Dikshu, Vidikshu, something like that. So what will be the meaning of Dikshu? This Shabda you add, apply table number 5. Let me see, table number 4 or 5. Yeah. Table number 4. If ending is sh, it becomes kshu. So this will become dikshu, saptami bhavachan. So this is direction. Dikshu, saptami vibhakti bhavachan in the directions. Okay. And the book says dikshu vidikshu, like Modi Prime Minister, desh videsh mein. So like that, dikshu vidikshu in all the direction. That the word is there. That's why I added. Okay. Then Jyotish. Here I put Strilinga, but I think it is wrong. It is Napusakalinga. It should go there. But Ashish is definitely Strilingi Shabda. Okay. Then Jagat, Vyat, Srimat, Vibhutimat, they are all Takaranta. Srimat and Vibhutimat, again, they should be added in the Mat Pratyayanta. Okay, I like to do a lot of shuffling and deletion. Nakaranta, Brahman, Karman, Varman, Naman. Okay. And I don't know why I put them here. These are Napusakalingi Shabda. Yeah, correct. There earlier what we discussed, Rajan and Atman and all that, they are Pullingi Shabdas. These are all Napusakalingi Shabdas. Okay. Same thing, Jyotish is this one. Okay, I'll come back. Then Sakaranta Vachas, Napusakalingi, that table number 6, Vachaha, Vachasi, Vachansi, Vasas, Vasasi. Can you decline this Prathama Vibhakti as per table number 6?
Vasaha.
Vasaha.
Vasi.
Vasasi.
Vasasi. Vasamsi.
Vasansi. Now you understand the reference? Vasansi jirani yatha vihaya. You remember? Okay. So what is the meaning of vasas? Is cloth. So vasansi means clothes. Vasansi jirani yatha vihaya navani grannati navoparani. Okay. Manas, namas, saras, shiras. They're all sakaranta. I mean, nothing much there. So this is all about Napusakalingi Shabdas. Halanta Shabdas. Apply all the possible rules to, and what I have done is, I have categorized them in 20 categories, as I said. Okay, here. Pick up each category. This number 4 is that Mahat Shabda, which is a special category. I didn't write anything. But apply the rules properly, and from each category, take only one, make it as the leader of that, and write down the words in some notebook or this one. And whenever you come across any word, find out which group it belongs to, see its leader, and follow the pattern blindly. No, except the words which I have given in gray. There you may have to refer to the books on Shabda Rupavali and all that. Etat avagatam sarvaihi. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we open the discussion. Okay, open the forum for discussion, and now ask any doubts if you want.
Sir, I have this doubt, the Srimat and Sriman.
Just 1 minute. I'll take some water and come back.
Okay.
Oh, Mehta ji. Mehta ji. Hello, Mehta ji.
Yes.
Mehta ji, not following. You have to give me tuition.
Whatever I understand.
You understood?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Sir, we understood, but we need drilling.
Actually, this should be taught on the blackboard. Krishna Palagam. Halanda Shabdana Vibhakti Pratyaha.
नारायण महोदय भवान्
Yes, sir.
पृच्छतु किमपि चिन्ता नास्ति.
Sir, I was thinking, no, you should teach this on a blackboard so that we can see that and understand what you are. You are just giving a lecture on this, cannot a layman can understand.
Okay, no problem. Done.
Okay.
Done. Your request.
Whatever you say, take a printout. Okay, printed, taken, and we just. I have gone through this, and some words I just in my memory. But just when you proceed in the talk, I cannot follow where it is the word, in which page it is. So like that, difficulty comes to me.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. To the extent, because here I have got one whiteboard at the back, but I don't know whether the camera will focus. I mean, I am also feeling handicapped because we are not going to the classroom. In the classroom, I immediately used to go to the blackboard and write down whatever was there with the chalk in my mind. Okay.
Here I am. Very great.
Sir, एतत् file Excel word प्रेषयतु sir. किन्तु PDF editing न शक्नोति.
न आङ्ग्लेन पृच्छतु, चिन्ता मास्तु.
But Satish Mahodaya, you are putting so much effort to do all this. I thank you for that. Very, like so many Halanta Shabdas.
Sir is putting lot of efforts. It's very correct. But as far as a student I am concerned, I cannot follow it. Sometimes he says that you take out this, which one, then I can follow that. What is the use of that word in the Bhagavad Gita, like that.
Okay, Narayan Mahodaya, I will suggest, I will give the, yesterday I sent the revised list of that Vibhakti Pratyas file.
I will take it print today.
No, 1 minute. Because I don't want you to venture out of your house.
Very correct. I am not going. That is my one dear friend is there. I gave to him and I sent from my mobile to him and he went in the night and he took the printout.
Okay. So next time what I will do is, whenever I take out something on the screen, I will tell you which page to open and where to. Okay. And second is, no. Second is keep a Bhagavad Gita book there with you.
It is there. Yes.
So I will tell, okay, chapter number so and shloka number so and so open. That will make it clear. And if still it is not clear, tell me. I will go to the board and try to explain. I kept one whiteboard at the back. Let me see if
I saw that. Okay, definitely.
Okay.
Sir, what I wanted to convey is the PDF file editing is difficult, sir. That's why if you are able to give us in Word or Excel, It will be, we can, in the adjacent.
Yeah, I knew that. I can give the Word file itself, provided you are able to
Okay.
open that, because some people on their mobile, this latest version of, I don't know, my version of Word. For example, Prabhakar Mohoday is not able to open the Word file when I send him that file.
No problem, sir. We can send it to mail and we'll open in the mail. I'll try to do that.
Then I think we will have to make one group in the mail, and then I can send to the entire group. I think I will request Anup Mohodaya to make a group for all these people. In the, I think he has got the email ID, or what you can do is send me the email IDs of all of you by WhatsApp. I will make a Gmail group and I can send the Word file or Excel file by that. Then you can open that in
Yes,
Word
sir.
or
Yes.
Excel. Okay. But whether you will be able to open on the mobile, I am not. Pardon?
सतीश महोदय, अहम् अनुप कुमार अस्मि. एकं विषयं वदामि. अत्र वाट्सएप मध्ये ईमेल संकेतं मा स्वीकरोतु. अहं गूगल फॉर्म ददामि. ते सर्वे गूगल फॉर्म फिलअप करोति चेत् सर्वे ईमेल संकेतः एक्सेल मध्ये आगच्छति. बहु सुलभं भवति.
सत्यं सत्यम्. अस्तु, तर्हि एकं तद् गूगल फॉर्म निर्माय भवान् सर्वेभ्यः प्रेषयतु. सर्वे तत् पूरयित्वा अनुमोदयाय प्रेषयन्तु. एकस्य गणस्य निर्माणं कुर्मः.
Sir, a Google Drive lesson sent earlier, it was not getting opened. This is regarding this is in respect of Pravesha lessons. It was all the lessons they sent, some in Google Drive would not be opened. So I asked one engineer here. She was telling that because of BSNL, your Wi-Fi is, not strong. I don't know.
No, but
so that difficulty was there. So you send it, sir. You send it in email. That is very correct.
That is what Anup Mohodaya is telling. He will send one Google form to all of you by WhatsApp. You fill up that, where he will have the email ID of everybody.
Okay, sir.
Reply with that. He will make one Gmail group for that. So that I have to post only once. It will go to all the members. Okay.
I will do, sir.
So I think Anup Mohodaya has agreed to do that. So this is for the Halanta Shabdas now. Okay. I don't want to proceed unless you people are comfortable with the forms of the Vibhakti, all these words. And moment you look at some word in the book or Gita or any shloka, you will be able to identify, yes, it belongs to that. Okay. Now we will come to this one discussion. Okay. Open the whichever, whether old or new, that Halanta Shabdanam Vibhakti Pratyaya file is there. You open that. I want to discuss something more. Okay, now I'll start sharing the screen. You can look at the screen, or as well as you can look at your file, what you'll be opening. Okay. Okay. Everybody has got that table number 1 either visible on the screen or on your hand.
Yes,
sir.
Okay. Now take whatever in the table so far, whatever you have taken. Take
1x,
Okay, yeah, correct. Now take any word and tell me the Prathama Vibhakti, Bahuvachan and Ditiya Vibhakti, Bahuvachan of any word, whatever you have learned so far.
Atman, Atmano, Atmam, Atmam, Atman, Atmano, Atmaha.
No.
It's Atma only every.
Atma will be different. Okay.
Which word then?
Atma, Atmanau, Atmanah, Atmanam, Atmanau, Atmanah.
Okay. Say it again, madam.
Atma, Atmanau, Atmanah, Atmanam,
Atmanam.
Atmanam, Atmanau, Atmanah.
Atmanah. Okay. So here.
Once more.
Yes.
Atma, Atmau, Atmaha.
No. Narayan Mahodaya, no. Not Atma. Atma, Atmanau, Atmanaha.
Okay.
We are adding
Atma, Atmano, Atmanaha.
Atmanam, Atmanau, Atmanaha. Okay.
Okay.
Same thing now. Tell me Panchami and Shashti Ekvachan.
Atmanaha.
Atmabhyam, Atmabhyah.
Yeah, okay. And Ekvachan only sufficient. Atmanaha, Atmanaha. Am I right?
Okay. Atmanaha. Shashti, Atmanaha.
Atmana. And Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan will be?
Atmano.
No, Bahuvachan.
Bahuvachan Atmanaha.
Atmanaha. Shashti Vibhakti or Panchami Vibhakti Ekvachan will be?
Atmanabhyah.
Why bhya? Ekvachan only.
Atmabhyah?
Same Atmanaha.
Ekvachan Mahodaya.
Ekvachan Panchami Vibhakti Atmaha.
Atmanaha. Okay. The point to be noted here. See the pratyaya. Here also Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekvachan, Bahuvachan Aha. Panchami Shashti Vibhakti also Aha Ekvachan. So you will get confused when you read a particular word. You will get confused whether it is Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekvachan, Bahuvachan, or Panchami Vibhakti Ekvachan, Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan. You have to resort to the context. Okay? I mean, even for word where Upadha Dirgha doesn't come, even Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will be problematic. Okay? Like
something is going into mind.
Pardon?
Good. No, understanding, sir. Understanding.
Very good. Now take
Avagatam.
Marut Shabda. Marut Shabda, Prathama Vibhakti, Bahuvachan will be?
Marutaha.
Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekvachan will be? Bahuvachan.
Marutaha.
Marutaha. Panchami Vibhakti Ekvachan will be?
Marutaha.
Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan will be?
Same.
Okay, so there are four similar words.
Similar words.
When you come across any such word, you have to first understand the context and think whether it is Prathama, Dvitiya, Vibhakti, Bahuvachan or Panchami, Shashti, Ekvachan. And there also Vibhakti, the meaning may change. Okay? I mean,
Avagatam.
Okay. Now let us go to this Gachat Shabda. Okay?
Sir, one doubt.
Yes.
Table number 3 is even applicable for Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Especially the Upadha Dirgha.
Upadha Dirgha, which one you are asking for?
Is it only for Atman Shabda?
No. All the Nakaran Shabdas that I have given, I'll open that file again. Yeah, Pullingi Shabdas basically. Okay. Which are not in. See here, this Atman, then Mahatman, Bhimakarman. There is a Bhimakarma Vrukodaraha in Gita. Okay, now Brahman is a Pullinga also, Naposakalinga also. So Brahman Pullingi Ekvachan will be Prathama Brahma, Brahmano, Brahmanaha, Brahmanam, Brahmano, Brahmanaha, like that. Okay. Ashman, Ashman is a stone. Ashma, Ashmano, Ashmanaha, Ashmanam, Ashmano, Ashmanaha, like that. Okay. Sharman, Sharman, Sharma, Sharmano, Sharmanaha, Sharmanam, Sharmano, Sharmanaha, and all that. Okay. So like that. Upada Dirgha rule is common to all the Nakaranta Shabdas except those ending in, not for in. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, now I want you to take Gachat word and tell me all the rupas. First Pullinga, then we will go to Naposakalingas. Okay? Something, very interesting part. Who volunteers? Anybody volunteers?
Gachan, gachanto, gachantaha. Gachantam, gachanto, gachataha.
Very good. Now come to table number 1. Tritiya Vibhakti.
Gachata, Gachatabhyam, Gachatbhi.
No. For Bhyam Shabda, if Ta is there, apply table number 5. If Ta is there, Ta will change to Da.
Gachatbhyam.
Gachatbhyam.
Gachatbhya.
Gachatbhihi. Tritiya Vibhakti. Chaturthi.
Gacchate.
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 Gacchadhyam.
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 Panchami.
Gacchataha. Gacchadhyam.
Gacchadhyam.
Gacchadhya.
Okay.
Gacchadhyah. Gacchataha. Gacchatoho. Gacchadam.
Gacchadam. Saptami.
Gacchati.
Gacchati. Gacchato.
Gacchatoho.
Gachatu.
Gachatu.
He gachat. He gachatu. He gachataha. Now concentrate on Narayan Hodaya.
Yes, sir.
Concentrate on Saptami Vibhakti Ekvachan.
Saptami Vibhakti Ekvachan. Gachahi.
Gachati.
Gachati.
Now can somebody say what is this Gachati?
Srilingam.
No.
No, this is once you come across Gachati word anywhere in literature, what is your first reaction?
It is Saptami.
Latlakar.
No. First reaction is
What is Gama Dhatu Latlakar Prathama Purush Ekvachan?
Gachati.
Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti. Okay. So if you come across Gachati, you have to think
Gachataha, Gachanti.
whether it is Subanta or Tinganta. If it is Tinganta, it is Latlakar Prathama Purush Ekvachan. Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti. If it is Subanta, it is Shatru Pratyanta. Saptami Vibhakti Pullingi Saptama Vibhakti Ekvachan Gachati Gachatoho Gachatsu. Okay. Have you noticed the difference? Rather similarity. Within the same table, there is Gachataha in Prathama and Ditya Vibhakti Bahuvachan. And similar Panchami and Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan. Gachataha, 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 Gachataha. Same Saptami Vibhakti Ekvachan will be Gachati and Lat Lakare Prathama Purusha Ekvachan Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti. Okay. So we have to apply our mind whether it is lakar or subanta. Okay. Now we will go to table number 7.
Sir, gachat saptami bahubachan. It will be gachasu or gachatasu?
No, gachatsu. Ga, cha, after and su. Gachatsu. Okay. Now suppose, what is the meaning of gachat? I said now, one who goes, one or which object goes. So if it is pullingi, you put gacchan, gacchanta, gacchantaha. If it is napusakalinga, an object which is going, you have to use table number 6. So like jagat, jagati, jaganti, gachat, gacchati, gacchanti. Okay. Here also it is either lat lakar prathama purush bahuvachan, gacchanti, or शत्रु प्रत्यंत नपुंसकलिंगी प्रथम और द्वितीय विभक्ति बहुवचन जगंती गच्छन्ति. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes.
There are people may think, what is this? In Sanskrit, one word means so many things. Yes, in each language has got its own peculiarities. Okay, this is not the first time. Let us say the word te. What does te means?
Saha taute.
Saha taute. Okay. Now same you use in sa.
Sa te taha.
So te is saha taute or sa te taha. It can be anything.
Yes, sir. Te is
okay. And tattetani, tattetani, again te will be coming.
Correct. 2 times.
2 times.
One,
no.
two.
One,
3 times.
One te can be pullinga, other te can be strilinga, third te can be pullinga. It can be prathama vibhakti or it can be dvitiya vibhakti. Similarly, te can be in yushmad. Okay. Tavate yuvayoho vam yushmakam vaha. So tavate or tubhyam te yuvabhyam vam yushmabhyam vaha. Okay. So te can be anything. Like that, here what the point I discussed today was gacchati can be tinganta, can be subanta. Gacchanti can be tiganta or subanta. When you come across a word in literature, you have to apply your mind and then decide which form it belongs to. Okay? I think that is the point which I wanted to make. And
one question, sir.
Pardon?
One question.
Yes.
Rather, what I will do is, these words like Jaganti or Jagataha or Jagati, first I will try to identify, are they used as verbs or they are used as adverbs? And if they are verbs, then I go for Dhatu and Pratham Purusha and all that.
Correct.
And if they are adverbs, then I'll go for other planners.
Okay. Is it adverb or adjective?
Not adverb, it is adjectives.
Okay, adjective.
Right?
Visheshan and Kriya Visheshanani and Kriya Pada.
Yeah. No, that is the point I am making. First, apply your mind whether it is used as a verb, I mean tinganta, or it is used as a adjective. Okay? I mean, I don't know whether I have been able to clear myself. Okay. So now, with this, we will conclude. I found some mistakes in my 133 words, some words interchange between pullinga, strilinga and all that. I'll rectify that and send you the fresh copy after our Gmail group is formed. and Anup Mahodaya will send you the form today or tomorrow as per his, he has got a class to teach today. He may not be able to do today. Maybe tomorrow or day after, whenever he makes the form and sends it to all of us, we will give our email address to him. Then he will make a group, and then on that group I'll keep on posting these notes so that everybody can access. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. No issue.
Yeah. Okay. Now come out.
Sir, I have one doubt still. This is for the Srimat and Sriman. Is it two different words?
No. Srimat is the word Pratipadikam. Okay.
Yeah.
Pita is not a Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam is Pitru.
Correct.
Okay. And the Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan is Pita. Similarly, Matru, Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan will be Mata. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that, Srimat is the Pratipadikam. And Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan, now here, in Matru and Pitru, the Linga is not, it is only fixed Linga. Pitru cannot be a word with Strilinga or Naposakalinga. Same thing, Matru cannot be a word with Linga or Naposakalinga. A fixed Linga is there. But Srimat is a general adjective. So it can be in Pullinga, Strilinga or Naposakalinga. So when it is Pullinga, the Prathama Ekvachan will be Shriman. Shriman, Shrimantau, Shrimanta. Table number 3. Table number 2. Table number 2, that Vikaran, Atman and all that. Shriman, Shrimantau, Shrimantaha, like that. If it is Strilinga, it will be Shrimati, Shrimatyau, Shrimatyaha, Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyaha. If it is same, Shrimat is Naposakalinga. Table number 6, Jagat, Jagati, Jaganti. So Shrimat, Shrimati, Shrimanti, like that.
Mahoday, Srimad Bhagavad Gita also. Bhagavad Gita also is feeling, it comes Srimad. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads.
Yeah, okay. Now, the name itself is composed of 3 different words. Okay. One is Srimat, second is Bhagavat, and third word is Gita. So it is a samas. So there are different rules when you use samas that we will learn in maybe GS3 or I don't know when. Right now, Srimad Bhagavad Gita is a single word ending in A, and it is a Strilinga Shabda like Rama. So Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gite, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You cannot split the word Srimad and Bhagavad and Gita. They are all combined, fused together.
So this is like a Sida, Side, Sitaha.
Yes, Sita, Site, Sitaha, Gita, Gite, Gitaha. But this prefix you have to add Srimad Bhagavad. Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Ma'am.
Okay. It is like a welded. Samas means the words get welded together. They cannot be separated. Unless you want to dissect and find out what is the meaning. I will give an example. Okay. Rama is Dasharatha Putraha. Okay. So Dasharatha and Putra will be always joined together to mean Rama or Lakshmana or whatever it is. But when you want to dissect and see what is the meaning, then you use Dasharathasya Putraha. That's all.
Dasharathasya Putraha Ramaha.
But Dasharathasya Putraha, Dasharatha Putraha. Once you weld them together, then you cannot separate in the language. Okay. For sake of grammar, you say, okay, Dasharathasya Putraha. Sita.
Otherwise it is, sir, otherwise it is Dasharatha Putraha.
हाँ, दशरथ पुत्रः और सीतापति और चक्रपाणी.
सीतायाः पति.
Chakrapani is another word. There are two words, Chakra and Pani. Join them together, weld them, then Chakrapani becomes a new word, totally meaning something different. But you cannot separate the words in the sentence, Chakra and Pani. So that is a separate process altogether. We will discuss that when it comes to that.
Okay. Avagatam.
So now another few minutes are there. I'll close the recording here. I mean, we'll conclude the class. Then we will discuss some doubts and all that. Or otherwise, we will stop. I'll chant it. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve niramayah. Sarve
Shantu ma kashit dukhavak bhavet.
I'll stop recording and